Yo, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to Chess's Place. Today we are going to be doing our week 1 finally of the CBN, my very own draft league. So CBN, of course, it is a VGC-like league, but we have a couple of interesting things, like we allow the mythicals, no dynamaxing, all kinds of fun stuff. So yeah, but yeah, our first week opponent, it's gonna be quite scary. We're up against MTB. He has a little bit of experience with draft and VGC both, which is pretty cool. And yeah, so he has one of the hardest teams for me to go up against for week 1 too. So let's just go ahead and just get right into it. So first off, he's got the Rillaboom, which of course is going to have the Grassy Surge. So we have counter terrain to deal with, which is very, very problematic for us. But what you gonna do, right? So yeah, there's that. Zeraora also is a really cool Pokemon, because it's a super fast mon. Lets him run like fake out, like an insanely fast fake out, which is good, obviously, and yeah, just a very good mon in general. So can't hate on that. So Gothorita could be kind of annoying because it does get Shadow Tag. So he can Shadow Tag, and he can imprison Trick Room. I think it gets Taunt as well. It does. So he can try to stop our Trick Room like that, which is pretty cool. Scrafty, obviously has Intimidate, gets Fake Out of its own. It's just a strong Dark type, and we don't necessarily love the strong Dark types, which is cool. Necrozma could come, because Necrozma is just awesome. It can run in an Autotomized set. It can try to take advantage of our terrain with its expanding force, which can be very scary, for sure. Azumarill could potentially come, but I don't actually think Azumarill is that great for us, for him, because we do have Gastrodon, and while it can still hit the Gastrodon pretty strong, and he does have Rillaboom, so I'm not exactly expecting Azumarill. It could come still, because the Rillaboom does threaten my Gastrodon so much, so he might just think that I won't even bring it, but we'll see. Drifblim seems okay. I don't really know what else what he could do, because he's already has a massive speed advantage on my team. The fastest mon on my team is Noivern, and that doesn't even come close to Zeraora. Flygon could even do probably just as fine. So I don't think he really needs the super speed so that Drifblim could provide, with Unburden and Tailwinds and stuff like that. But we'll see. Flygon looks decent as well, I guess, for kind of the same role, but I don't know. Could come, could not come. We'll see. Magmortar looks very, very terrifying for me. It is probably one of the hardest things that I have to deal with personally. So yeah, the Magmortar is going to be very problematic for sure. Mawile could potentially come, gives him a second Intimidator. It doesn't really do much else than that, though. I think it gets maybe it gets Wide Guard or something like that. No, it doesn't. Never mind. So, I don't know. Mawile could potentially come just for a second Intimidate, but I think that Scrafty is pretty much all he needs. So, I definitely think that the Rillaboom, Zeraora, Scrafty, and Magmortar are coming. After that, it could be a couple of things. It could be the Necrozma, it could be the Gothorita, maybe the Azumarill, or one of these guys. I don't think Mawile makes it, but, we'll see. But anyway, that is his team. It's a very, very troublesome team for us. Yeah, this is going to be one of the hardest matchups that we have. So, but let's go ahead and take a look at the team that we're bringing. So first up, we have Focus Sash Noivern. I don't think that there's anything that will be able to one-shot us, but I just want to run Focus Sash anyway. I couldn't really think of a better item for it anyway, because the other offensive items that would work well on Noivern just seem like they're better on other mons, but we'll see. Focus Sash seems fine, I guess. Taunt, Air Cutter, Draco Meteor, and Tailwind, so we can try to taunt a potential Imprison on the Gothorita. We can taunt to stop Protects and Follow Me's and stuff like that potentially as well. We're running Air Cutter because he does have Follow Me support with the Magmortar. and just like other problematic things. And you know, just spread air cutter's not that bad in general. You know, it does have a high critical hit rate, is nice. It doesn't have the highest base power, but you know, that's okay. Draco Meteor is just, you know, there to freaking drop nukes on things, and then we have Tailwind, so we can, you know, have super speed, potentially, which is nice, because we do have some kind of fast things on this team, not really. You know, so the fast mode is very odd this game, because he does have actually good ways to stop my Trick Room, so I wanted to have some options for fast. So I chose to go with this EV spread because we outspeed Flygon, and you know, we pretty much outspeed everything else under Tailwind, and it just gives me a lot of bulk, because it could potentially run bulk to take on the Rillaboom, because that's kind of what Noivern's job is kind of gonna be, because you know, you can take a lot of hits from the Rillaboom, and yeah, seems pretty good. So yeah, Taunt, Air Cutter, Drake Meteor, Tailwind, that's pretty nice. Next up, we got Centiscorch. Centiscorch is probably always going to be in the back. He's got Fire Lash, Leech Life, Coil, and Protect, holding leftovers with the White Smoke ability, so he can't lower my stats at all, which is nice. He might see the Centiscorch, and he might be afraid to, you know, click his fire moves, which is very good for us, because of course Centiscorch does have Flash Fire, has a secondary ability, but we'll see. So we're running enough speed so we can outspeed like a 0 or a 4-speed Rillaboom, which is nice, I suppose, and then pretty much everything else below that, obviously no speed. Fire Lash is good, Leech Life is good, Coil is good, and Protect is good. So this can potentially win on its own in the late game, as long as his special attackers are taken down, because we can Coil up, we can Fire Lash to lower their defense, we can recover some health back with Leech Seed, we can protect and get some leftovers, and this does actually decently well against the Rillaboom as well. So like the hardest thing that it has to hit us is like a high horsepower, which does not kill. So there's that. It does get any rock coverage or anything like that. So that's nice. Next up, we have Diancie. Diancie's holding Weakness Policy, because there is a lot of moves on my opponent's side that can proc the Weakness Policy. However, we do, of course, have a way to proc our own Weakness Policy, which we will see here in just a little bit. But running Dazzling Gleam, Protect, Diamond Storm, and Rock Polish, we need that much HP so we can live a Grassy Glide from Rillaboom. If we haven't taken much damage, I think it does around like 91 max or something like that. So we can't have a lot of damage. If we do get a defense boost with Diamond Storm, however, that's great, because you know, it won't do jack shit to us, and we do decent amount of damage. And even though we have no attack investment, Diamond Storm at +2 is still going to do a decent chunk. And Dazzling Gleam is really like the way to go, because you know, we want to hit as hard as we can on as many Pokemon as we can, and we are running Rock Polish because I do not think he will expect a max speed or a fast Diancie. So we don't outspeed the Zeraora, but to be fair, the Zeraora can't really do a ton to us. Like the best it can do is like close combat or something like that, and do like I think like 40% or something. Yeah, and we can just blow it backwards with a freaking Dazzling Gleam at +2, which is nice. So yeah, that's good. We will outspeed the Flygon though after the +2, because we can get the +2 with either Rock Polish or Tailwind. That seems pretty good. So I don't think he's going to be expecting a fast Diancie, so he might be like trying his best to lead with something else crazy. So, but we'll see. Next up, though, we got Dusknoir. He's going to be holding a Citrus Berry with Frisk, so we can scout those opponents' items, which is nice, and we can, you know, have a little bit of heal there, which is pretty cool. Trick Room, because we do have a slow mode, especially like with Copper Raja, as you can see there, so we do want to have Trick Room on here somewhere. Bulldoze, so we can just keep bulldozing away, and that is our way to self-proc our weakness policy on Diancie, and it gives us a little bit of speed control. We are 0 attack, so we don't do as much damage to Diancie, so we're not going to be doing a ton of damage to our opponent, but that's okay. Will-O-Wisp, so we could try to burn like the Rillaboom or like the Zeraora or something like that. That'd be fantastic. And then Pain Split, so we can have as much. We can try to get a bunch of stuff back. So I'm not actually running minimum speed because I can think, because this actually does the same. It goes the same speed as Gothorita. So if I can potentially outspeed the Gothorita. And I can go for a bulldoze on it or something like that, or I can try to Will-O-Wisp or something. That'd be kind of cool. I want to try to outspeed the Gothorita if I can, but I don't need to be minimum speed with Dusknoir, because I do have he does have a very big speed advantage on me, so most of his mons are going to be outspeeding me anyway, so that's pretty cool. So, yeah. However, we will be going minimum speed on our Indeedee. She is going to be holding a Colbur Berry, because we can actually live back-to-back knockoffs. We can eat a knockoff and then eat a second knockoff after the Colbur Berry reduces that damage. So if he tries to like double knockoff, like with like Rillaboom and Scrafty, then we can still live that, which is pretty nice. But Follow Me, Expanding Force, Helping Hand, Heal Pulse, kind of a standard Indeedee. Yeah, I might swap out Heal Pulse, but I do think that it is pretty nice. So we can potentially pair Indeedee up with like Copper Raja. We can keep Copper Raja topped off. That would be fantastic. I don't know, but might swap out Heal Pulse for Protect eventually, but I don't know. For now, I think Heal Pulse looks great, and I could potentially even pair it with Diancie, try to keep Diancie topped off as well, which is cool. Yeah, not bad at all, for sure. So there's Indeedee, pretty standard defensive Indeedee, 0 speed, because we do actually want to be 0 speed just in case we do get matched up against Rillaboom lead. He can run 0 speed Rillaboom, but I don't know if he wants to do that, because we do have Centiskorch, so there's that. Alright, last but not least, we have Copper Raja. He's holding Life Orb with Sheer Force, Iron Head, Play Rough, Rock Slide, and Protect. Max HP, max attack. Nothing crazy here at all, so we can be hit on the physical side or the special side, and we can take at least 1 hit, as long as it's not like I think Fire Blast from Magmortar will kill us, but we could potentially like Follow Me that away, which would be nice. Yeah, possibly. But yeah, Iron Head, Play Rough, Rock Slide, all boosted by Sheer Force and the Life Orb, so we're not going to be taking any recoil, which is nice. And then we can just Protect if we need to Protect. So yeah, nothing too crazy here. We are a little susceptible to the Scrafty, but that's why we have Play Rough, so even at -1, we can just obliterate that thing, which is nice. So, unless of course he's like Roselia Berry, but so yeah. But anyway, this is the team that we're going to be bringing. I don't know how well it's going to work. Fast Diancie doesn't seem fantastic, with 50 base speed, but what you gonna do, right? So anyway, yeah, that's I don't think he's going to be expecting the fast Diancie, so. Yeah, well, we might try to catch him off guard, but, so yeah, I'm thinking, so the leads that we're thinking of, where you can look at, like, we're going to be looking at, like, maybe Noivern plus, Dusknoir, so we can try to taunt a potential, Imprison or something like that, Dusknoir Indeedee, Dusknoir Diancie would be a fantastic lead if we're not expecting any fake out. So we can go for the Bulldoze, activate the weakness policy, maybe go for a Diamond Storm if we can outspeed these things, and stuff. So that seems pretty good. Centiskorch and Copper Raja, if they come, are always going to be in the back. So we will see. But anyway, that is going to be it. Long one, I know, but there was a lot to go into this one. This is one of my hardest matchups of the season, I think. Not a lot of teams have counter terrain, and no other team obviously has a Rillaboom, which is very, very scary. So anyway, though, that's gonna be it. I will see you guys in the battle in just a little bit. All right, here we are. Let the battle begin. We are communicating All right, so he did choose to bring the Azumarill. He did bring the Gothita. He knows Zeraora. That's kind of cool. That's actually fantastic for us. Because I was not looking forward to fighting that dang Zeraora. So Azumarill did end up coming. So I did say that he could potentially bring the Azumarill just because he knows that the Rillaboom threatens my my Gastrodon so much. So there's that. No Magmortar? Well, okay. So I feel like he could bring. So do we go Indeedee? I feel like we could go Noivern Dusknoir. Centiskorch looks pretty good in this matchup. So I'm very glad that I brought that. Noivern Dusknoir seems okay. It seems pretty good. Centiskorch in the back and Kaparaja. Oh, Kaparaja. Do I want to bring Kaparaja? We're gonna bring in Indeedee over Kaparaja. So we're gonna do that. See, what was I doing? Mawile came over the Magmortar. So yeah, I just don't think we should have his terrain go unhindered. So we'll see. All right, Mr. Fear and Mad IQs. Okay. Rowdy the Dusknoir and the Tower Master. Okay. So we found an Assault Vest and a Grassy Seed. So we have a Grassy Seed on the Necrozma. Okay. That's very good to know. And an Assault Vest Rillaboom. Now, does this thing learn in prison? It does learn in prison, so it can. So this could be his imprison thing. I'm gonna try to taunt this, and then I'm going to try to Will-O-Wisp the freaking. Yeah. Okay. So he fakes out. That's relatively fine. Is he Calm Minds? Okay. That's cool. That's cool. All right, so we're gonna Will-O-Wisp. We get to burn the freaking Rillaboom. That's pretty good. We can taunt and then Trick Room. So that seems all right. That seems all right. There should be nothing that the freaking Rillaboom can do to one-shot me. What comes in? No Culture? Okay. No Culture is the Scrafty. That's cool. That's actually pretty great. That's actually pretty great. We're gonna taunt the Necrozma. All right. Fell for the taunt. He can't Calm Mind. We're going to set up the Trick Room. That seems pretty good. And then we just go into Centiskorch. You can go into Indeedee. I think we go into Centiskorch. And then we try to burn the Scrafty. Right, so Calm Mind. I need to try to get Centiskorch in. And set up the Psychic Terrain, Will-O-Wisp, so we get to burn the Scrafty. We know that it's Intimidate. We haven't seen anything else from it, though. Knock off. You get to knock off the, so he gets you see the Culver Berry. That did nothing. That's not very invested at all. That's not very invested at all. Stored power. All right. That's cool. That did not do actually that much. That's cool. That's cool. We can heal pulse. Well, I'm gonna not expanding force. I'm gonna follow me, and then I'm going to switch in Scorch. I need to get Scorch in safely. Scorch the feisty. Let's go. So we're gonna follow me. A stored power might kill me. Taunt. Okay. He taunts. Okay. So he has taunt on Scrafty. Stored power. It doesn't do too much. Yeah. Okay, so Indeedee sticking around is pretty great. He crit me, though. That's why. Okay. We shook off the taunt. So he shook off the taunt. I'm going to... Okay, that's right. I can't help you, hand. Well, I kind of want to keep this so I can go into Dust Noir. And then I want to Leech Life the friggin' Mad IQs over there. Alright. Indeedee, come on back. Dust Lord, the Tower Master. Come on in. So we see a Razzle Berry. Okay. Alright. So we do see a Razzle Berry on that. Alright, he protects. Okay. Good to know. I could have gone for a freaking something else there then. How many turns of Trick Room do I have? How many turns of Trick Room do I have? This is my last turn of Trick Room. So I think I'm actually going to Bulldoze. And I'm going to Fire Lash that thing. He fakes out, okay. He crit me again, dude, come on. I didn't do that much. I would have thought he'd maybe read the switch in into the Indeedee, but I guess not. Is he Calm Minds again? Okay. Okay. So what we're doing here, we can, he flinched, okay. Get to heal up this thing. We get to heal up Scorch. Alright, so Calm Mind freaking Necrozma is a problem. Alright, Twisted Dimension does return to normal. I'm going to switch in Indeedee. And I'm going to protect. So he draws Mr. Fear. Okay, I guess no culture comes out. That's relatively fine, because he shouldn't be able to do much to freaking Scorch. He does see that I'm freaking, that. So we knock off. So we know it has knockoff. Let's go Indeedee. Get to set up the Psychic Surge again. Battlefield got weird. Scorch goes for Protect, because I do expect him to be attacking into me. Yep. Very nice. Alright, we can go for a Follow Me. And then a Fire Lash into freaking the Necrozma. That not only is going to lower his stuff. Fire Lash. That did nothing. Holy crap. Lower the defense. knockoff. Okay, so he knocks off that. Oh, that actually sucks. That sucks actually, because we're going to take a big stored power here. That killed us too. Oh my god, that's bad. That's bad. Okay, I think we already lost. Not gonna lie, I think we have lost. Oh. So yeah, I think we have actually lost. I don't think that we can actually pull this one out. Cause, yeah. Frisk the Razzle berry. But we do know that that thing has a Razzle berry. Okay, so we might want to go for a fast mode then next game, I think, because he's not ready. He's not prepared for the fast mode. So there's that. I'm gonna air cutter, and I missed, of course. Of course. Taunts my Death Snore. Okay, that's annoying. There's not much we can do about that. So yeah, we've lost this game. Freaking Necrozma, man, what a beast! What a freaking beast! So yeah, we've lost this game. Okay, so next game we're going to have to go track fast mode. So yeah, next round we're going fast mode. All right, so we lose that one. We lose that one, which is whatever. All right. Play with the same rules. Yep. Yeah, this was just not a very good matchup for me, like at all. So like he just has a lot of good stuff. Yeah, I should have definitely brought Caparajah in the back too. Caparajah in the back would have been great. Okay, so do we go? So we go Diancie, Dust Noir, Diancie Dust Noir. Think looks good. Caparajah in the back, I think, because like Centiskorch just didn't do as much as I thought it was going to do. Okay. Noivern doesn't look that great here. So he never really did much to the Dust Noir. All right. Okay, so we're going in Magnus. Game 2. Yeah, not really feeling that great about this, but we'll see. Okay, so he went with the Azu lead. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. So we frisk an Eviolite and a Citrus Berry. Okay. I think I want to just go straight for a Diamond Storm and a burn on that Azu, because I feel like he's going to Aqua Jet. Reptilia. That's Mawile? Okay. So if he Aqua Jets me, then that's fucking amazing. He protects. Okay. Interesting. But we get a Diamond Storm off. That's probably not going to do too much. Oh, that's so pretty! We get a Defense Raise. We Defense Raise sharply. All right. All right. We're going to Protect. And I want to Bulldoze. So it's not going to do that much to the Mawile, but you know what? That's okay. And seeing as much Diamond Storm did right there, I don't know. It might, actually. let's see. What is he gonna do? So he withdraws the little deaths into Mr. Fear. Okay. Okie dokie. Diancie goes for a protect. Okay. As he tries to taunt. Okay, so he taunts that. And we're going to go for a big old bulldoze. We're going to lower this thing's speed. All right. All right. That would have been a great turn to go for a freaking Dazzling Gleam. Alright, so I think we're going to Diamond Storm again, try to get another defense raise, and we're going to go into NDD. So we're already at +2. So we can go into NDD. Get to set up the Psychic Surge. We should be faster. Battlefield gets weird. Fake out? Nope. Big old Diamond Storm. Let's go. It doesn't do that much. That's good though. A crit on Reptilia. All right, as he goes for Super Fang. Ooh, we didn't get a single defense raise though. That's kind of annoying. Heal Pulse goes through Protect, right? Okay, so I'm going to actually Dazzling Gleam and Heal Pulse Diancie, maybe. We can Expanding Force. We're gonna Expanding Force and Dazzling Gleam. And then Expanding Force. Okay. U-turn. So U-turns into DD. I can't believe we went for Diamond Storm and we didn't get at least one raise. That was kind of weird. My type. Okay. That's this thing. Goes for taunt. Okay. Cool. Alright. So we're going to... I'm going to Dazzling Gleam and Heal Pulse. Oh wait, I can't Heal Pulse, that's right. We're gonna Expanding Force. We're just gonna Expanding Force into that thing again. This big old Dazzling Gleam off into that thing. That did nothing. Holy crap. So yeah, he brought a lot to stop the Trick Room. Expanding Force, that's not gonna do too much. Yeah, that actually did a lot. Holy shit. Never mind. Going to Protect and go into Dust Noir. Oh, I can't switch. That's right. Oh, crap. Oh, man. And I can't follow me still. Oh, my God. Well, let's try Diamond Storm. Well, no, Diamond Storm is not going to do as much. So Dazzling Gleam, Expanding Force into this, because I want to kill the freaking that thing. You tried to double Protect? Okay. Well, it's like good to know that at least I can try to freaking outspeed, so. And we killed off that. That's good. Expanding Force, that's probably going to knock out my freaking Diancie, yeah. Okay. Go into Dust Noir. Little dead. Citrus Berry, and the Eviolite again. Okay. I'm going to try to Trick Room. I'm going to try. And then just Expanding Force. Yep. Cool. We did. We do get it. Alright. Expanding Force into the Indeedee. That's good damage. Not bad. I think Belly Drums. Okay, that's problematic. But, I mean, we do have Copper Raja in the back. We do have freaking Copper Raja in the back. And Copper Raja can do freaking damage. So we set up the Trick Room. Copper Raja should be able to kill this thing. I think. Shook off the taunt. So I'm going to Will-O-Wisp that. And try to follow me. Because he might try to kill the freaking the Dust Noir. Why? I don't get that, but okay. Alright. I feel like you go on the offensive there. The Grassy Glides, okay. Cool. I just want to burn the stupid Azu. I want to burn the stupid Azumarill. Alright. Well, that thing's down, but we have Copper Raja in the back, and Copper Raja might be enough to freaking win us this game. Copper Raja might be enough to win us this game. We can Will-O-Wisp this thing, because we know it can't switch, and then we're going to Iron Head the freaking Azu. Aqua Jet. I don't think that kills. Oh my god, it did. Nah, damn it! That's max HP Copper Raja. Alright, well, I lost again. So, yeah, but I mean, this was, like, my hardest matchup. By far. Yeah, this was by far my hardest matchup. Like, and my team's not really that great, too. I don't know. Yeah, this was a pretty bad matchup for me. I got one Mon, though, so, you know, what you gonna do? So, there's that. Maybe I should have brought Ally Switch on freaking Dust Noir. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just try Paint Split, I guess. Screw it. Man, Azu, such an asshole. Such an asshole Pokemon. Man. Alright, what you gonna do, right? Well, we got, I mean, he just has a really good team. So, I mean, I have not really much, I don't really have shame for losing that one. Because, I mean, he just had his team was just way better than ours in that. So, but, you know, GG's, though. Yeah, what you gonna do? Yeah, so, we just had a really, really bad matchup. But, you know, hopefully, you know, going forward, we have better ones. So, anyway, that's going to be it for today, though. Thank you all so much for watching. Sucks to start a season on an L, but, you know, what you gonna do? So, alright, take it easy, y'all. Deuces.